That's where we came from. Live on Facebook, Christian Kennedy. Saturday, February 21, 2021. That way's north. We're looking towards Tichborne. We're live on the track bed here. I'm up mile 61 is where I am, and heading southbound this way towards Duncan Lake. Mile 59. Getting gear and here we go. Here we go. We're gonna drive. Ready we go. Christian Kennedy CP train, Canadian Pacific Railway train. Live on KMP trail right now. Mile 61. Just 1 kilometer south of Tichborne. My legs feel good. The temperature right now is very comfortable actually. I'm warm, I'm not freezing. The wind is down. It's not too windy. I thought I'd go live for about 2 kilometers anyhow. I'm heading back home to Verona. I'm heading back home. But hard to believe, you know, I moved. I no longer live in Verona no more. I now officially live in Charlotte Lake, and that's what I wanted. I am heading home to Verona. I no longer live in Verona no more. Actually, my official home now is in Charlotte Lake, so I moved. It's a nice live view of the KMP trail. Just 1 kilometer. Hi Shanoa, thanks for tuning me in live. That right there is north. That will take you back to Tichborne. It's a nice day here. It's minus 5 degrees Celsius. We're live on the KMP trail. Mile 61, south of Tichborne. By about I'm heading back home to Verona, but I don't live in Verona anymore. I now live in Charlotte Lake, and I'm walking from Charlotte Lake too. I have strong legs. I'm not tired. I feel good. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning. By the time I get back to Verona, you know, the Craig Road and stuff like that, where I feel at home. Because just sometimes being way up in Charlotte Lake, once in a while I start to feel homesick. I miss my home, you know. I miss Verona. I miss the house on the Craig Road. I miss my grandma and Papa McIan's house on the Craig Road. You know, I miss that. And so does one of my uncles too. Not alone. So we're live on Facebook right now. I hope I get some more viewers. Christian Kennedy. Oh, got a snowmobile coming towards me. I'll show you the walks. They probably don't want to be on camera, so I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, they're looking at me too. What I'm doing. There they go. See them. They're looking at me funny. They're probably like, that guy better not have his camera on us. We'll kill him if we catch him. There's nice pretty sceneries of the walks. I don't know if I can get a better view of it. So that right there is back towards Tichborne, but big walks and I got a long walk to go, but I'll make it. I'm not tired. I got lots of food with me too. I'm okay. I have a couple bottles of water. I have a big bottle, 1 liter of Pepsi, 2 cans of Dr. Pepper. I have 10 chocolate bars, 10 Kit Kat chocolate bars, and big can of Pringle chips. So I'm good to go. I got gas to make it to Verona. Food, I should say. I quit talking now. Thanks for watching me live, Shanoa. We're walking southbound on the track bed on the K&P trail. Years and years ago, there's just been an old steam train that would go through the K&P trail from Kingston through to Halesmith, Verona, Godfrey, Tichborne, and Charlotte Lake. And it would keep going all the way to Pembroke. And that's why they call it the K&P Trail the Kingston and Pembroke Railway. Years and years ago, this track bed I'm walking on is a heritage abandoned railway tracks that used to be on here years ago. And the last train that went through Verona up to Craig Road, the last train that went through here on this track bed was going way back in January of 1987. I can't remember the exact same day, but anyhow, that's pretty cool. Normally for me to walk it from Charlotte Lake to Tichborne would take me about 3 hours, and then from Tichborne to Verona about 4 hours. So yeah, that would be 7 hours in total it would take me to walk it. So sometimes when you're walking in the snow, see right now it's actually pretty good. It's not, yeah, the snow's good here in the track bed. The snowmobiles, the people in the skidoos, they keep the snow on the trail here packed down. So it makes it easy for me to walk. And I'm walking in forgot to show you those big mountains here. Let me show you. I'll just go back here. It's a nice big rocks up here, you see. I don't know if you can see it or I can zoom up on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But this is just it's right near Tichborne anyhow. It's where the big walks are up there. It's really pretty. That's where I came from. But we're gonna head back this way. I'm just trying to put my gloves back on me. My nose is running a bit because of the cold air. But it's not too cold out right now. It's nice outside here. The wind's calm. The sun is shining. Mile 61, south of Tichborne, by about 1 kilometer or so. I'm almost to Duncan Lake right now at which will be mile 59. On the CP train. Christian Kennedy with you. So now I'm officially going to be living in Charlotte Lake now, so am I lucky. I have a big Charlotte Lake beach to go to in the summertime to go swimming. If I ever want to go and visit Verona, I'll just walk the K&P Trail from Charlotte Lake to Verona. I'll get on or maybe get on an electric bike and drive it. Probably make me get home a lot quicker. That's where we came from. Direction. If you haven't had a chance to watch me live right now, again, you can always watch this live video later when it's available on Facebook. I don't know if you can see me or not. Mile 61, CP train, headed to mile 41, Verona. Coming from mile 75, Sherbet Lake. We were just in Tichborne about 10 minutes ago, as you've seen the pictures I posted on my Facebook, so that proves to you that I was in Tichborne. I'm doing a walkathon today, walking from Sherbet Lake to Verona, and yeah, I'm not raising money or anything like that. I'm just doing my famous walkathon. Almost to Duncan Lake right now, folks. And then I'll end the video there at Duncan Lake, and then maybe I'll do a little live video when I get in Godfrey or something. So, miles, there's a kilometer post there. I'm about to be hitting mile 60, so Godfrey, mile 47, not mile 60, so yeah, I only have 13 kilometers to go to Godfrey. And you know what? I don't mind walking all day on the KMP trail. I actually normally just sit on the track bed all day in my chair. So why not walk it and get my exercise? It's not hurting me, not harming me, nothing. And when you're walking on the snow on the track bed, it's nice and soft on your feet. It's like walking on the carpet. That's where we came from. Little house up there. I'm almost to the river here. There's a little river just around the corner from here, not too far. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to sleep in Verona, but I'm heading back home, so for at least a couple nights. I'll head back home to Sherbet Lake on Monday. Actually, I think I might have a place to stay in Verona tonight, overnight, and Sunday night as well. So I shouldn't worry about it. I'm not worried about that right now. And sadly, I had a fire at the manor at 9:30 p.m. on Thursday, January 7, 2020. So I lost everything in the fire. But I got it all back with my content insurance. I got the money back for all my stuff. So that's good news. Yeah, it's nice up here. Mile 60. I just passed the kilometer post. I'm at kilometer 60. I'm on mile 60. I got lots of food here in the train with me. I got 10 chocolate bars, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, a couple bottles of water, so I'm good to go. Got 2 people watching me. That's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, you're walking on the snow there. It slows you down a little bit, but it's not so bad. You just take your time, you know. Take your time. Because if you try to walk faster, you just burn. You burn more energy for nothing. You might as well just take your time. And I'm in no hurry. No hurry to get to Verona. I'm expected to arrive in Verona tonight at 5 o'clock the latest. So, if I'm lucky, I might get in Verona for 4 o'clock for all I know. So normally, I'm walking from Verona to Sharpet Lake, or from Sharpet Lake to Verona on KP Trail. It will take me 8 hours at the most. Sometimes during the winter months, it will take you 10 hours to walk it. But I left Sharpet Lake this morning. Well, I was supposed to leave at 7 o'clock, but I was running behind, so running 20 minutes behind. I left Sharpet Lake this morning at 7:20, 20 after 7. And then I arrived at Team 3. I arrived at Team 3 Community Living Treasure Trunk, mile 68 at 9 o'clock this morning or so, or something like that. And then I just arrived in Tichborne just at 10:30 this morning at mile 62 Tichborne. So I arrived in Tichborne this morning at 10:30. So I'm doing really good for time. That's why I always leave early in the morning, so I can get back to Verona as earliest as possible. Or if I'm leaving Verona, I'll leave at the same time at 7 o'clock in the morning and arrive in Sharpet Lake for like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. $10 an hour to walk it. No difference than being a security guard. You could be a security guard or a caretaker at a school. How would you like mopping floors all day? And mopping floors all day and stuff like that, when you could be walking on the track bed, getting paid for it, taking pictures and put the pictures on Facebook of your journeys, and you earn yourself $15 an hour. You'll make just as much money as you're worked being a security guard, walking around the hospital, keeping everybody safe. I'm sure that security guards don't walk all day. I'm sure that they'll drive around once in a while too in the security vehicles. But for Christian Kennedy Christian Kennedy prefer to walk the KP Trail all day, and he will get paid just as much money as those guys. So this is a better job I'm doing. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna shut up now. So, almost to Duncan Lake right now. If you want to stay tuned for another 5 minutes, then I'm gonna go into end the live video. And if I leave the live viewers, then oh well. That's me. Maybe when I get back to Verona, I'll be grounded. People will be mad at me. They'll be like, why'd you come back here? Because I was feeling homesick. I wanted to come back home. Because I wanted to get out of Sharpet Lake. Yeah, I thought about going for a walk today because it's a nice day for it. It's not too cold out at all. That's pretty. Okay. We are going to be approaching a river any second. I'm coming to I'm having a very good day, and thank you. Oh, there's a couple of skidoos. They don't want to be on camera, but I'm not feeling them and get in trouble. Hi. Hi. Yeah. There you go. A little preview of them on there, but it's a nice little road there. Okay, here we go. Hey, Tichborne. Cool. Yeah, when I'm doing Facebook Live here, it kills my battery. So I gotta be careful I don't drain my battery. You can save my battery. There's a nice little river right down there. There it is. Going over a bridge. Got some more skidoos coming, so I'll get over. Sorry for blocking the road. Take a break. Nice little lake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skidoos. 5 of them. 5 skidoos. There they are. And then here's the river. Wowzers. Pretty. Whatever you do, don't drop your camera, Christian. I don't know, just zoom up on the river. There it is. It was, what do you think? Do you think it was worth me walking from Sharper Lake to Verona? I think so. It's a long walk, but it's worth it though. You get to see very nice scenery on the trail. That's why I enjoy doing it. Plus I can take pictures. There we go, mile 60. I'm going to end the live video here in about 2 minutes, and I don't think I'm gonna, I don't want to make all you cry, but I don't think I'm gonna do another Facebook live video again. So as I keep walking back to Verona, you'll see some pictures posted on my Facebook on my journeys, and at the very same time I have to conserve my cell phone data too, so I gotta be careful I don't go over my usage. There we go. We are approaching Duncan Lake at mile 59, walking southbound. So I'm not too far from Godfrey now. I'm getting Godfrey's still a little ways away, but I am getting closer to Godfrey. So Godfrey is mile 47, right at where McGollen's is. Godfrey General Store. So at Godfrey General Store on the K&P Trail track bed is mile 47. And right now I'm at mile 59 now at Duncan Lake here. I'm just arriving at Duncan Lake. coming from Sherbet Lake, heading home to Verona. Well, I don't live there anymore, which is sad to say. Verona will always be my home no matter what. Especially the Craig Road, because I grew up on Craig Road. Thanks for watching me live, folks. And I'm going to end the live video here. Looks like somebody's been walking on the ice. That's pretty cool. Duncan Lake is a house up there. I'm just going to zoom up on it. A nice little house there. Yeah. Duncan Lake. So, Parham's over that direction. Parham's just up over there, as well Highway 38. That is Duncan Lake you see there. Duncan Lake. Walking past mile 59, Duncan Lake. Southbound, K&P Trail. No more Facebook Live today. That's it. I'm done doing that. How would you just like to live on the track bed? It's where I want to live. There's a lake over there. Came from. Go walks pretty. Mile 59, Duncan Lake. Heading home to Verona.